Well, hi again, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is game number 4 of the 2007 American League Championship Series using Stratomatic Mostly Advanced between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. The Yankees hold a 2-1 lead in the series, and today's pitching matchup is Andy Pettitte for the visiting Yankees and Fausto Carmona for the home team Indians. And batting order for the Yankees, leading off and playing center field, Johnny Damon. Batting second and playing shortstop, Derek Jeter. Batting third and playing right field is Bobby Abreu. Batting cleanup and playing third base, Alex Rodriguez. Batting fifth and catching is Jorge Posada. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Hideki Matsui. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Doug Metcavich. Batting ninth and playing left field is Wilson Pettitte. And defensively behind Carmona, in left field is Kenny Lofton. Center field is Grady Sizemore. In right field, Franklin Gutierrez. On the infield, third to first, it's Casey Blake at third, Johnny Peralta at shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera at second base, and Ryan Garco at first base, with Victor Martinez catching. And here's Johnny Damon to lead off. Righty-lefty matchup. And a 6-5 against the lefty. Struck him out. And here's Derek Jeter. Six ground ball to short, and Jeter is retired, 2 down. Here's Bobby Abreu. 5-8 against the lefty, ground ball to second, and Cabrera retires Abreu. 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the first. Yankees nothing, and the Indians coming to bat. The Indians batting order is Sizemore, Cabrera, and Travis Hafner, the DH. Martinez, Garco, and Peralta. Lofton, Gutierrez, and Blake. And here's Grady Sizemore. Lefty-lefty matchup. 6-9 against the lefty, ground ball to second. Cano throws out Sizemore. 1 down. Here's Asdrubal Cabrera. Switch hitter batting right-handed. 4-7. And the 9 just sneaks back past the third baseman, Rodriguez. And into first with a single is Cabrera. Not being held on, here's Travis Hafner. 1-4 against the lefty is a fly ball to center. And Damon tracks that down, 2 down for Victor Martinez. And a 5-9, either side struck him out, and that will retire the side. So the Indians leave 1 on a hit. We go to the second. Still scoreless. And due up for the Yankees is Rodriguez, Posada, and Matsui. Of course, Carmona pitched the infamous Midge game in the 2007 American League Division Series in Game 2, won by the Indians. 3-6 against a righty, and that ball is crushed to deep center field and back into the bushes. This ball is way out of here. So Rodriguez gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead. And here's Posada. Ground ball to second, and that will retire Posada. 1 down. And here's Matsui. 3-8. And that ball is hit to left field. Back goes Lofton. He looks up and clearing the 19-foot wall. Home run. 3-8 against a righty is a 1-13 homer chance, and that fits. 2-0 Yankees. There's a Robinson Cano. And that's to the left fielder Lofton. That's probably good that it's out of range on a 12. Not in range. Lofton is an E4. 5-10. And that retires Cano. Nice play by Lofton, 2 down. And here's Doug Mankiewicz. 6-6 against the lefty. Weak ground ball to second. And that retires the side. But the Yankees do get 2 on the 2 solo home runs and lead 2-0 going to the bottom of the second. And Garco, Peralta, and Lofton do up for the Indians here in the bottom of the second. And here's Garco. 4-8 against a righty, and he draws a leadoff walk. And here's, not holding on Garco, here's Johnny Peralta. 5-4 against a righty. It's a fly ball to center. And Damon puts it away, 1 away. Here's Kenny Lofton. 1-9 ground ball. That's 1-9. Okay, it's the same either side. Ground ball back to the mound. They get Garco at first, but the return throw will not be in time. And Lofton is an ace stealer. They will hold him on. Starting at a 15, goes down to a 13. Posada does not reduce that number. So 2 down. Lofton will take off. Down 2 runs. They're trying to get a runner in scoring position here. 1-13. And he's in there with a 10. So Lofton will steal second. And here's Franklin Gutierrez. See if he can turn this into a run. 4-6. Nope. Struck him out. And that retires the side. So the Indians strand another runner. And after 2 complete, it's the Yankees 2 and the Indians nothing. Pettitte, Damon, and Jeter do up here in the top of the third. And here's a Wilson Pettitte. This is the last game that they're going to think that Melky Cabrera will be able to come out for Game 5. He's missed this game, missed the previous game. 5-3 to the right fielder. Switch hitter, yeah, right fielder Gutierrez. That's not in range for him. He is an E2, 4-10 or a 12. And there's a 5, so that will be Gutierrez gliding over, makes the catch. 1 down. There's Johnny Damon, struck out his first time up. 5-8 betting lefty, ground ball to second. And 2 up, 2 down here in the third. Here's Derek Jeter. 2-8 struck him out, and that will retire the side. That is the second strikeout for Carmona. 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Yankees. Blake, Sizemore, and Cabrera do up for the Indians here in the bottom of the third. And here's the pitch to Casey. And that is hit over Damon's head. 1 hops the wall. And Blake is in with a leadoff double. 1-8 home run chance. 13's too high, but he still gets on second base. And here's Grady Sizemore. Not going to bunt him to third. And here's the pitch to Sizemore. 6-7 against the lefty. Second base chance. That's for Cano. 3 and a 3. He knocks it down and holds Blake at third. They'll call it a single. So runners on the corners with nobody out. They'll play back. They'll give up the 2 outs for a run. Here's Asdrubal Cabrera. 5-9 switch hitter on either side struck him out. So Cabrera is now 1 for 2. Here's Travis Hafner. Right field chance for Abreu. 4 and a 9. Oh, you wish this was in range, but it's not going to be. No. Abreu is an E4. 5-10. He will make the play. And an 11, and he loses it in the lights. And it drops. Scoring from third is Blake. Going to third is Sizemore. On second is Hafner. On the misplay, oh my. So second and third now, 2-1 Yankees. And they will bring the infield in for Victor Martinez. .38. Fly ball to left field. Oh, that's where you want to hit it if you're the Indians. All right, Sizemore's on third. Starts at a 17 and 2 to make it 19. And Pettitte a +2, so he's only out on a 20. We're going to send him. And he is safe. Sacrifice fly for Victor Martinez. And this game is tied at 2. As Hafner stays put at second base, 2 outs. For Ryan Garco, needs a clutch hit here. 2-3. No, we're not playing super advanced, or else that would be a single, but just take the top result. Fly ball to left. And that will retire the side. But the Indians come back and tie the game at 2, going to the top of the 4th. And Carmona will face Abreu, Rodriguez, and Posada here in the top of the 4th. And here's Abreu. .33 against the righty. Ground ball to first. Garco throws to Carmona covering. 1 down. And for those that don't know, for the ground ball C, I usually put it as a little tougher play that the first baseman usually flip to the pitcher covering. A and B, I'll usually call it as a, if there's nobody on, I'll call it as an unassisted out. And here's Alex Rodriguez. Homer's last time up. 2-11, ground ball to short. And Peralta throws out Rodriguez. 2 down. Here's Jorge Posada. Grounded out his first time up. And ground ball to first, and we'll say Garco takes it to the bag himself. 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees here in the 4th. And we go to the bottom half, tied at 2. And Peralta, Lofton, and Gutierrez do up here for the Indians in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Peralta. And a shortstop not in range for Derek Sanderson Jeter. He is an E20. 7-12. He will make the play. And okay, so now 2, we have to go to the top part of the range, or very top. And no, on an E20, a 2, there is no subchart. Here, I'll pull this up for you. Okay, so there's the shortstop chart. E20, a 2 is a 2-base error. See how E19 has that second line? E20 does not. So Jeter throws it in the dugout. And Peralta takes second. Boy, the defense betraying Andy Pettitte so far. It's already led to 2 runs. Indians want to make it at least 3 runs. Here's Kenny Lofton. Fielder's choice his first time up. They will not hold on Peralta. 6-4 against the lefty. Shortstop, 9 will not be in range as well. And once again, 7-12. And and Jeter bobbles it and can't make the play. And when's the last time you've seen Derek Jeter make 2 errors in the same inning, let alone the same game? But probably when he was a rookie, he may have done that. Or in rookie ball. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Yankees will bring the infield in. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1, 2, and ball 4. And they're loaded. And that brings up Casey Blake. Infield still in. Four, 7. Okay, that's not going to be in range for a single. Now, let's see. We're using the advanced or basic advanced. So, ground ball B. And they're going on, well, even though the throw is home, and Peralta is out. So 5-2 as Rodriguez gets him at home. Everybody else moves up on the fielder's choice. 1 away, infield still in. And here's the pitch to Sizemore. 2-5. Struck him out. Big strikeout for Pettitte. And back to normal for the defenses are the Yankees. Here's Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a single. 6-6. Switch hitter batting right-handed into left field for a base hit. Scoring from third is Lofton. We did not say we were holding runners on. And wow, except for Brayu, everybody's got a plus arm. Gutierrez hitting third. 15. Add 2 for 2 outs and add 2 for Bettemate's arm. So 15, 1-19. And here's the throw to the plate. That's a 12, and he is in there. 2-run single for Asdrubal Cabrera. As Blake will hold it third. Or hold it second, I should say. And the Indians take a 4-2 lead. And that brings up Travis Hafner. 5-5 against the lefty. And that ball is hit deep to right field. and off the wall, and it takes a strange carom. Blake scores from second. Cabrera rounding third, he will score. Hafner chugs it into third with an RBI triple. And it's a 4-run inning. And the Yankees will get Phil Hughes loosening in the bullpen. It gives up another run here, so runner on third, 2 down, 6-2 Indians. And here's Victor Martinez. May be the last batter for Andy Pettitte. 2-10, ground ball to third, and that will retire the side. But the Indians get 4, I would say probably all of them unearned because of an error, and lead 6-2 going to the top of the 5th. And Carmona will face Matsui, Cano, and Menkiewicz. Matsui homered his first time up, one of 2 Yankee homers, both of them solo variety. And there's a base hit to left field, so halfway to the cycle is Matsui. Not holding him on, here's Cano. Threw out his first time up. 3-7. And there's a shell fly ball to center, and Sizemore puts it away 1 down. Here's Doug Menkiewicz. Grounded out his first time up. And ground ball back to the mound. Carmona to second for 1. The relay from the shortstop Peralta is in time. Inning-ending double play. And they are going to go ahead and bring in Phil Hughes to replace Andy Pettitte. So his day is done. Defense betrayed him. Yeah, he gave up a couple of hits, but defense really betrayed him. So Phil Hughes will come into the game. Garco, Peralta, and Lofton. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Six against a righty that's cut off in center field by Damon and holding Garco to a single. And not holding him on, here's Johnny Peralta. Reached on an error and flew out. So 0 for 2. 1-8. Oh boy, near the Indians. That's the right column, but the wrong number. Ground ball to the shortstop. Jeter to Cano to Menkiewicz. Double play. And here's Kenny Lofton. Reached on a fielder's choice and reached on an error. And oh boy, that's not the column you want to be in for Phil Hughes. That's 4 wide ones, and Lofton reaches, although they will not send him here. They will hold him on. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Walked his last time up. And that's a leaner. We'll re-roll. And that's that was a 1-1-7. That's ball 4. So back-to-back walks by Phil Hughes. Here's Casey Blake, doubled and grounded into a fielder's choice. And here's Casey Blake. 2-2. 212 against a righty ground ball to the shortstop. They'll say he goes the short way to get Gutierrez, and that will retire the side. We go to the top of the 6th. Indians lead 6-2. And Carmona will face Pettitte, Damon, and Jeter here in the top of the 6th. And here's Pettitte. 1-8 struck him out. 1 away for Johnny Damon, 0 for 2 himself. Two, 3, ground ball to the shortstop, and Johnny Peralta throws out Damon. 2 away. Here's Derek Jeter. He is 0 for 2 and has 2 errors in the field. 5-6 fly ball. Sizemore's under it, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. And Phil Hughes will come out for another inning. And he will face the top of the order, Sizemore, Cabrera, and Hafner here in the bottom of the 6th. And we will get Kyle Farnsworth and Jose Veras are loosening in the bullpen. And here's the pitch to Sizemore. And there's another walk, and boy, that's the 3rd walk by Phil Hughes, and they may get the bullpen ready. They will hold Sizemore on. Here's his dribble Cabrera, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 4-6. Switch hitter batting left-handed. And there's a drive to deep center field, and it one-humps the wall. Sizemore being held on puts him at a 16, but Damon's a +2 makes him an 18. 1-18, he will score. And they'll send him. And that's a 4, and he's in sliding with the on an RBI double by Asdrubal Cabrera. And that will be it for Phil Hughes. We'll have Kyle Farnsworth come in. Farnsworth will try to stem the tide here. 7-2 Indians. And that will be in range for Jeter this time. 15. Looks the runner back to second. And throws out Hafner. 1 down. Here's Victor Martinez. 6-2 switch hitter batting left-handed. And there's a fly ball to right field. And we'll test to see if Cabrera goes to third. Starts at a 13, add 2 for being a sac fly chance, so 15. And Abreu is a -2, so 1-13, he goes to third. 14-19, he holds, and he's out on a 20. And he holds on a 17, so 2 down. And Ryan Garco singled and walked and 3 times up. And there's a high pop-up to the shortstop. And Jeter puts it away, and that will retire the side. But the Indians add another run and lead 7-2 going to the top of the 7th. Now, this is the point of weakness inning for Carmona. They will get bullpen action. Ryan Fultz and Jensen Lewis are loosening in the bullpen. As he will face Abreu, Rodriguez, and Posada. So, part of the order here. And here's the pitch to Abreu. And that's to the center fielder. And what a nice running catch by Sizemore to make the catch. Only a 1, and Sizemore is a 1, so a 1 gets to anything. And it's the only person that gets to that ball. So great play by Sizemore, tracks it down, 1 away. As the Jacobs Field crowd gives him a nice hand. Here's Alex Rodriguez, 1 for 2 with a solo home run. 5-9. Shortstop Peralta cannot make the play on an 11. He will need a 7-11. And there's your 7. So nice play by Peralta, ranging towards second. Gets Alex Rodriguez 2 down. And here's Jorge Posada. Luis Vizcaíno is loosening in the bullpen. And he will likely come on for the bottom of the 7th. 2-7 for against a righty, fly ball to center field. And that will retire the side. So stretch time here at Jacobs Field. Indians 7, Yankees 2. And Vizcaíno will come out for the 7th inning, replacing all right. Peralta, Lofton, and Gutierrez do up here in the bottom of the 7th. And here's Peralta. Struck him out. 1 down. And here's Kenny Lofton. Lofton is 0 for 2. Fielder's choice, reached on an error and a walk. And there's a fly ball to center field, and that will retire Lofton 2 down. And here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1-6, struck him out. 1-2-3 inning for Vizcaíno. We go to the 8th. Carmona will come out. And he will face Matsui, Kano, and Mitkevich. Well, maybe he'll face Mitkevich. And here's the pitch to Matsui. 6-7 against the lefty. 1-3 single chance. That's an 11. So Garco will handle it, take it to the bag himself, and retire Matsui. Here's a Robinson Cano. And a 1-2. Pops it up. Foul territory, first base side. And Garco retires Cano. And they are calling Mitkevich back. Jason Giambi will grab a bat. Trying to give them a spark. And he will stay in the game and play first base. And Shelly Duncan has also grabbed the bat. He will be on deck and replace Pettitte. They may do that in the 9th, either way. So 2 down. Here's Giambi. 2-4, and there's a base hit to right field. So there goes Giambi. And now batting for Pettitte is Shelley Duncan. Yes, he did play for the Indians, and yes, he is Dave Duncan's son. So I think Shelley also probably played for the Cardinals, and maybe also played for the Rangers. All right, so here's Shelley Duncan. 2-out single by Giambi. Here's Wilson Pettitte. 6-5, struck him out. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And Jose Veras will come into the game and pitch for the Yankees. And I will call timeout so I can pull up his card. I'll be right back. Okay, and Veras has finished his warm-up tosses. They're going to let Carmona try to come out for the 9th. He's faced the minimum. He faced 27 batters, so he's only given 3 over the minimum. Here's Casey Blake to face Veras. The 4th Yankee reliever. And here's the pitch to Blake. And there's a, well, leave that guy there. Base hit for Casey Blake. And not holding him on. Here's Grady Sizemore. Singled and walked in 4 appearances. 6-3 to a, that was 2. 6-3 to a lefty. Left field chance. 9 is hopefully out of range for Duncan. And it is, because he don't get to nothing. He is an E8, 7-10 to make the play. And no, a 7. Wait a minute, E8. No, he'll make that play on a 7. My bad. E8, 7. Yeah, good play by Shelley Duncan. He shows the umpire, and they rule him out. So good play by Duncan. And here's Dribble Cabrera. 2-5. And that's up the middle center field. Blake not being held on. Gets a good secondary lead. 14. Damon +2. So 1-16. He will take 3rd. And he's in there. And let's see here. Mike Messina loosening in the bullpen in case Veras gives up another hit and becomes tired. Travis Hafner doubled and reached on an error in 4 appearances. Playing back 5-3 against the lefty. Pitcher chance is a no. Has to be 1, 2, 3, or 18, 19, or 20. And because Veras is an E0, he'll throw to second to get Cabrera. So 1-6, and back to Giambi, inning-ending double play. So the Indians do not score here in the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Fausto Carmona to try to finish what he started. Top of the order, Damon, Jeter, and Abreu. And here's the pitch to Damon. 2-7, draws a walk, and they will waste no time. Here comes Jensen Lewis. And he will come in and replace Carmona. And here's the pitch to Derek Jeter. They're not going to hold Damon on. He will not be going anywhere, down 5 runs. 1-8. There's a base hit to center field. And moving first to third is Damon. And here's Bobby Abreu. Three, 6. And against a righty, he draws a walk. And the bases are loaded for Alex Rodriguez. And Joe Borowski is all of a sudden loosening in the bullpen. One, 8. Struck him out. And Aaron Foltz is still loosening in the bullpen as well. One down, here's Jorge Posada. 4-4. And that's a catcher chance. It's at least going to be in range. I don't think a run will score. 4 and a 5. Yeah, it gets past Martinez. Scoring from third is Damon. Going to third is Jeter. Going to second is Abreu. 5. And it's a few pitches later, popped up in front of home plate. And Martinez calls for it and makes the catch. 2 down, and you can play your Europe's final countdown if you like, either for Brian Danielson's entrance music or what the Indians play when there are 2 outs and they are winning in the bottom of the 9th. So 7-3. There's Hideki Matsui. For 7, lefty draws a walk, and Lewis is tired. And they will not waste any time. Here comes Joe Borowski. I believe this is a save situation because the tying run is now at the plate. So 7-3. Here comes Joe Borowski. He'll face Cano. Five, 4. Center field chance for Sizemore. Will it be in range? Yes, it will. He tracks it down and makes a nice running catch. Ball game. So great play by Sizemore. I don't know if you give Borowski the save there, but we'll just say sure. So the Indians win this one 7-3 and be right back with a line score. All right, so a little heavy breathing there towards the end. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Indians. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Yankees, as this series is now tied at 2. And then heading to Game 5. All right, next game on the channel will be Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Cubs and the Dodgers using Strat-O-Matic Advanced. And I hope to see you then. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, and if you care, please leave a comment. And if you have not already subscribed and would like to, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to receive all notifications when anything new comes out. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest and have as much fun as possible. Have a good day, everybody.